What's going on, everyone? This is Iris, and I'm pretty excited about this video that I'm doing here for two things. One, please do not turn away. Yes, it is an Iris video, and it is NBA 2K16 in the background. It's not Call of Duty. Many of you should be happy about that. Like I said, I'm going to try to change up my content, try to get some games. This I actually downloaded for free from the PlayStation Store. It's originally $59.99 game, and I saw that it was free, and I said it can't be. And it was. I tried it, downloaded it. This is actually the first game I ever jumped into. I didn't know what the buttons were. I didn't know how to shoot, how to pass. This is the first quarter of a game that I selected. I'm playing the Knicks, and I'm playing as the 1984 Celtics. So a little Bird, Mikhail Parrish, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge. Yeah, those are my boys. So anyway, Shark Week. Now, I did a video last year on Shark Week, and I was pretty, let's say, disappointed in the Discovery Channel about what they presented for Shark Week last year. And it seemed that they took a bunch of their shark shows that they did during the year, and they bunched them together, and they said, this is Shark Week. So knowing that in the back of my head, during this year, I didn't watch any shark-related videos. I didn't watch any shark-related Discovery Channel shows. I wanted to watch this as if I was watching everything for the first time, and it has not disappointed. I mean, a lot of cool shit. They're doing a lot of things with camera work and virtual reality and cameras attached to sharks and just really cool stuff, man. I mean, I love Shark Week, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. I mean, this has been going on for quite a while. It's, you know, it's like a phenomenon that happens every summer. Everybody looks forward to Shark Week. You know, the advertising, they've got celebrities in it. It actually started, the rumor is that it was hatched from a couple of drinks in a bar. Some people scribbled down some notes on a napkin, and they started putting ones and twos down, and, you know, they came up with the theory for it, and then they went in ideas, and that's how it was hatched, which is basically the same as a lot of different movies and shows. A lot of, you know, sporting trades have gone down that way, so I'm not too sure the validity of that rumor, but hey, we'll go with it. The very first Shark Week actually doubled Discovery Channel's ratings, which is like incredible. Imagine, you know, Discovery Channel way back when, and, you know, basically they do this Shark Week and their ratings actually doubled. And, you know, once you get something like that, they stayed with it, and obviously you see where it's gotten to today. It's actually, a lot of good stuff comes out of it. I mean, they do a lot of things with, you know, shark repellents and how to keep divers and swimmers safe. A lot of that technology comes from a lot of the funding that they get from the advertising for grants and stuff like that to put Shark Week on for all these shows. So a lot of good does come out of it. And really what kind of launched Shark Week into like everybody's like, you know, TVs for that week was in 2001 when they did the first air jaws, where they actually got the great whites breaching out of the water up to like, you know, 10, 15 feet when they put like a little fake, what they thought was a seal on the water, trailing it behind the boat. That was pretty cool. And that's kind of really what like really kind of made it mainstream, if you want to call it. It actually has, I think in that 9 years after that, it became the longest running television programming event. So think about that. Shark Week, it's the longest running cable television programming event. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little distinction to have. You know, it's cool because a lot of the money that goes into it, it also goes into conserving sharks because they're not this horrible animal that just goes around as a serial killer killing people. Sharks are beneficial, as you guys could imagine, to the ecosystem, where, you know, basically they prey upon the sick and the weak fish, and the stronger survive, and blah, 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 and all that. So, you know, sharks do some good, and I'm glad that this show is so mainstream now, and, you know, there are celebrities on the commercials, and, you know, it's kind of out there, and it's good. It draws really good attention to sharks. Even though there are some bad times, there's a lot more good that they provide the human race than they do bad. So, you know, just little things. I love it. The biggest thing that they're doing this year, obviously, with the technology as it goes, you know, technology changes year to year, and it just keeps getting better and better. A lot of the things that they're doing with the camera work, I'm really looking forward to watching some of this virtual reality stuff. I'm kind of hoping that there might be somewhere around here in New York, or maybe somebody I know that might have one of these, I don't know, VR headsets or whatever, that I could go check out and maybe see one of these shows. But let me know down in the comments how you guys think about it. You know, Shark Week, it's cool. Do you guys watch it? Do you enjoy it? You know, what's your favorite shark? Things like that. For me, I kind of like the whale shark. I know it's kind of, you know, funny to say that. You know, most people would say like the great white or a mako or a tiger shark, but I just like the whale shark, man. He just glides around this big, you know, the biggest fish in the sea. You know, he lives down in the tropics, and he just hangs out eating little plankton. And to me, that's just cool, man. And they're cool looking too. I love the coloration on them. I just want to get back to the gameplay in the background. This was, as I said before, the first quarter that I've ever played NBA 2K. I tried to get Blacklight Retribution, but I had to download a big update for it, so that's kind of happening while I'm here at work, so maybe I could get some of that gameplay too. I'll start looking at some games I already have and maybe downloading some other free games just to mix up the content. You know, if you guys look at my last video, I got some really good feedback from you know, some of my subscribers about regarding my content and how to grow this and that. So I'm really paying attention to the feedback. I'm going to take it to heart. I'm going to change up my content. I'm not going to worry about numbers, and I'm just going to have fun with it. And you know, that's what this is all about: having fun, networking, and whatever happens, happens. And that's the way I'm going to play with it. So I'm just going to let the background play out with some music. I wasn't too sure if I could have the audio or the music from the actual game, so I stripped it. If you guys know if I can do that, let me know down in the comments. I didn't know if I'd get a strike or anything like that from the NBA or the artist, you know, whoever's playing it. So let me know. I'll be looking forward to that feedback as well. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Later. That bird missed that. He's not too good with threes, and it might be just me. Later.